Alright, y'all, so law-abiding citizenship 101. You should never run from the cops. In today's first ever Blackhawk law and crime video, this suspect said, I'm gonna do you a better one. He said, I'm not gonna run from the cops. I'm going to run the cop over, literally, okay? In most states, using your vehicle to try to run over a law enforcement officer can be considered as deadly force. The vehicle itself can be considered a deadly weapon, okay? And such consequences will apply at the discretion of that officer or his co-workers, right? Colleagues. In the Law and Crime series on Blackhawk, you will see a bunch of police chases from the POV of the police officer. But here's the twist. This will have nothing to do with the actual vehicle police chases. These chases will all be on foot, and we get to see what it's like to fight crime from the POV of an officer on a non-vehicle related chase of a suspect. But what I want to know is, did he really try to run the officer over? Or was he just trying to get out of their way to get away? Let's have a good time. Grab your popcorn and wine. Holla at your boy. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blackhawk Bond 007, back here with another video. If you're new to the vibe, subscribe. If you don't bite, give me a like. That's right. Become a Blackhawk right here, right now. If you like what I do, I got the latest and the greatest police chases, POV test drives, car tutorials, car news, and car reviews. Let's get into it. In today's police chase is not a car police chase, okay? It's not one of those type of videos. This is our first video on law and crime, okay? This is strictly crime related, okay? This person just happened to be in the car, the suspect, but it's not a car police chase, okay? You're gonna see body cam footage, gunshots, all types of stuff. And what you're gonna see is what happens when law enforcement officers are on foot tackling crime. This is not centered behind the wheel, okay? This is centered behind body cam footage on foot only. That's it. So, you know, anything else that comes with that is extra. So we're going to get right to it. We're not going to waste any time. You asked for this. Thank you for 3,000 subscribers. We are at 3,000 Blackhawks now. Y'all asked for this. So now we got a brand new law and crime category. We're going to do crime stories. We're going to do reactions to those. There's going to be a new section on the homepage, so make sure you click that if you want to look at those type of videos, law and crime. Look at crime stories. We'll do reactions to those. And no different from the police chases. Today's video is brought to you by Police Activity. You could check out their page. The link to their page will be in the description down below. They got some heat on there, so make sure you show them some love. Without further ado, let's do what makes us great. We're going to have to come up with a new saying for that, but let's get into our first law and crime chase. Okay, so it says the following video contains graphic content that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
So it's not traveling on the high rate of speed?
No.
1047.
There's going to be a bill out.
Across street from Orlando.
All right, what do you got here?
Get up! Hands! Show me your hands! Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I'm shot, yo! I'm shot!
Wow, look at the way he ejected himself out the car.
Turn over.
You made me drive.
Turn over.
I'm shot. I'm shot, man.
Oh, he trying to jump the thing.
Show me your hands.
Hands.
Show me your hands.
Hands. Hands. Hands. Show me your hands. Gotti, watch out. Hands. Hands. Gotti, get up. Get up. Show me your hands.
Okay.
Stop! Stop the car!
Alright, you see right there. It looked like he tried to back into the officer.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Get on the ground!
Let me show me it out.
Okay. This is the second POV.
It made me drive. It made me drive.
Turn over!
It made me drive.
Turn over!
I'm shot. I'm shot, man. Signal 13, Signal 13. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Holy air, he's crashing. Hold your hands! Show your hands! Hold your hands! Gotta get up, get out of the way! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Okay.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I see
Show me your hands!
where
Show me your
we
hands!
would try to
Get on
use
the ground!
deadly force
Get on the ground!
or
Get
call
on the
that
ground!
deadly force.
Get on the ground! Give me your hands!
There's a bystander. I guess he's telling him this. Oh no, that's a suspect.
Put your fucking hands up! Show me your fucking hands! Give me your fucking hands!
Maybe the cop got in the car to move the vehicle.
Officers are okay.
Is he hit? He's not hit?
Charlie, not number out there.
Where you shot at?
I don't know. Okay, what's your correct one? 1300 Division. It's on my left arm. Put me on my back, please. I'm trying, bro. On your side. You made me drive.
Where you shot at? Where you shot at?
1023, 1400 Division. Stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know how many times I've been shot. He shot me. He made me drive, man.
Rips right through his jacket.
You supposed to stop.
You got anything
I
on?
couldn't eat. You got it.
You tried to run him over, bro. You saw what was going on. Stop it. Just don't move. Where you hit at?
Oh my God, I wasn't trying to run him over. He made me drive. Oh, please, be
Interesting. So there's a video, but we are not done. We are far from done. I have some more clips I want to show you in comparison to that. But let's break this video down to a bacon bit, okay? I want you in the comment section to tell me and all of us Blackhawks, what do you think? A vehicle is considered deadly force once you use it towards a human being. Okay, in this case, it would be the police officer. However, I don't want to give it away. I want you to tell me if you think that person tried to use deadly force or tried to actually just get away from the cops. Okay? If you have to rewind the video back, look at it again. The video is like 4 minutes. I want you to tell me if it looked like that person used deadly force. By the way, this was in Maryland. And to be specific, it was in Baltimore. Okay? Here is some other clips from comparison. If y'all remember, in Minnesota, the lady that died, allegedly driving towards the ICE officer, the ICE agent. They determined that as deadly force, okay? There is a lot of controversy behind that because the governor of that state, which is Tim Walz, okay, Democrat governor, and he is allegedly supporting the riots, which becomes a whole nother conversation about politics versus law enforcement, and how the Democrat Party is, you know, as an icon, as a unit, you know, what their values, what their morale is, and Republican Party, that's another conversation. But what I will tell you is they are seen as anti-police, allegedly. However, it's very interesting that this same Democrat signed a bill into law in the state of Minnesota. Good old Tim Walz. And that bill states that a vehicle can be seen by law enforcement as a deadly weapon if it is used to charge towards a human being. He wrote that into law. So I want y'all to look at a compilation of similar videos, okay? So we can have a discussion on the primary video that we saw. And you tell me, out of these other videos, if you think that that was considered deadly force. Did they use deadly force? Okay? Did he try to charge, or he or she try to charge their vehicle towards the law enforcement officer? So here we go. Let's check it out. All right, let's get it. Check it out. As you can see, the cops is running. Suspect is,
oh my God.
Look at
Oh
that.
my God.
Deliberately hitting the cop car.
She gonna back up in this driveway in a minute.
He needs to be gone.
Now listen, if you don't think that the backup behind the police or against the police is not politically motivated, tell me why in the comment section below. By the way, that's Chicago police, not ICE, okay? Here, the mayor does not support ICE, but law enforcement supports law enforcement, okay? And I don't want y'all to make this a thing about race, okay? Red, white, yellow, orange, we all bleed the same color blood. Segregation goes out the window when it's time to put on that army military uniform and go overseas to war for the United States of America. Now you're all seen as Americans? Okay, let's make some sense, okay? And turn it into a nickel and get a dime out of it. So, here is the mayor says of Chicago that they will fight against ICE. But is the mayor above the law? I don't think so. Because the chief of police in Chicago, black dude, by the way, so you can't say that this is a color attached to it. This has everything with a political party attached to it. That's what it's all about. This ain't got nothing to do with race. This got something to do with what party loves to support the police and which party loves to defund the police. This black officer or chief of police in Chicago, the same city that incident happened, ain't having it with ICE. Here's what he had to say.
Let me make this clear. Federal agents, ICE, HSI, are officers. They are agents of law enforcement. If you box them in with vehicles, it is reasonable for them to believe that they are being ambushed and that this could end in a deadly situation. And it's reasonable for them to use force based on those conditions. Do not box in any law enforcement officer. You are breaking the law when you do that. And you are putting yourself in danger. When you plow into a vehicle that contains law enforcement agents, you're using deadly force. And they can use deadly force in response to stop you. We need to be clear about these laws. We cannot become a society where we just decide to take everything in our own hands and start to commit crimes against law enforcement. It is a crime. You may not like what they're doing. I can understand that there's a lot of emotions out there, but that does not mean that you get to commit a crime, especially one that could lead to deadly force. We need to keep everyone safe. We cannot move like this in this city. If we want to keep the peace in this city, we need to be smart about how we do things. And attacking law enforcement under any circumstances is not safe for anyone. Because as I've said before, a member of law enforcement who cannot protect himself or herself cannot protect anyone else. And we have a responsibility to make sure that we protect ourselves and each other so that we can protect everyone else in this city.
All right, y'all. So y'all saw that second one, right? Now, here's the actual video of what happened with the ICE. I'm going to let y'all determine whether y'all thought it was deadly force or was it the officer's fault.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking God! What the fuck? What the
You can't park there!
You just fuck.
Okay, here's another angle.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking president. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the
All right,
car.
baby, come on.
Oh!
All right, here's one more video. This is another angle, or a better angle, a better view. You can see everything, and this is the full clip from start to finish. Let's watch.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking God! What the fuck? What the fuck? You just fucking, what the fuck did you do? You are fucking criminals! You're fucking criminals! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You are fucking insane! What did you do? You! Shame! Shame! Shame!
Okay, so here's a statement from Homeland Security. It says, today, ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations when rioters began blocking ICE officers, and one of these violent rioters weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over our law enforcement officers in an attempt to kill them, an act of domestic terrorism. An ICE officer, fearing for his life, the lives of his fellow law enforcement, and the safety of the public, fired defensive shots. He used the training and saved his own life and that of his fellow officers. The alleged perpetrator was hit and is deceased. The ICE officers who were hurt are expected to make full recoveries. This is the direct consequences of constant attacks and demonization of our officers by sanctuary politicians who fuel and encourage rampant assaults on our law enforcement officers, who are facing 1,300% increase in assaults against them and an 8,000% increase in death threats. This is an evolving situation, and we will give the public more information as soon as it becomes available. Okay, so how does all of this start? Okay, so you have a bunch of left-wing protesters. All of them are from the left wing. I can tell you that right now. Democrat supporters. And the thing is, it makes you wonder, are they getting paid to do this? What motivates them to do that? You understand what I'm saying? This is not a comparison politically to that initial video that we saw in Baltimore. That guy was really just trying to get away from the police, okay? But because what they allegedly state that he tried to run them over, it didn't turn into a chase, it turned into deadly force. So the reason why I give a comparison is the other videos that you saw for comparison were politically motivated. One of them was the lady in that city with the Honda, what is that, a freaking Pilot. One of the other videos, it had nothing to do with ICE. That was just another local law enforcement. So I wanted to give y'all two fair comparisons. One with ICE law enforcement and one with actual local city law enforcement. So you got Chicago, they tried to run them over. Now, deadly force, it looked as if in that video it was not used. But you gotta remember, that's at the discretion of the officer. The way that I seen that video, the lady that allegedly tried to run him over, it looked like that they tried to get in front of the car. Why would the officer, if the officer knows that a vehicle is able to be used as deadly force, okay, why would you get in front of the car? I think that's dumb, number one, knowing how these people are. Number two, even though he got in front of the car, that lady is an adult, okay? She still had a choice. She still chose to back up. She still chose to put it in drive. Now, with that said, looking at all three of those videos, in the comment section below, let me know if you think the initial video, if it looked like he was trying to run the officer over in Baltimore, and let me know if you think, therefore, that was solidified as deadly force, use of a vehicle, or if you think he was just trying to get away, they created a blockade. Do you think creating a human blockade is going to stop a driver? No. You got two little legs. I don't care how big you are. That's still a whole freaking vehicle, y'all. So let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it. All right. So that was a good one. Police activity. Make sure you check them out. The initial video, the first one. Link to their page will be in the description down below. This is our first long crime video. We will have more of these in depth in the same length of police chases, but just for crime videos. So I think you're gonna like this. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. This is kind of an introduction to the series. And with that said, here's some Blackhawk Bond 007 announcements. BlackhawkBond.com is your new automotive news website compared to that of Car and Driver, Road and Track, Motor Trend, Car Scoops. This is your new automotive news website for all of your car news and car reviews, from U.S. automaker news to non-U.S. automaker news as foreign news, and a dedicated page for all of your Mopar news articles as well too. Tips on what and what not to do when buying and selling a car, consumer stories, spy photos of future vehicles, videos as well too, future products coming out in 2026, product reviews, all that here on BlackhawkBond007.com. BlackhawkBond007.com is your new automotive news website. Check it out for all of your automotive needs. All right. If you know the vibes, hit subscribe. If you don't bite, give me a like. Give the video a big thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know which car or Mopar or a crime series you would like to see on the next police chase. And until next time, holla at your boy, and I'll see y'all on the next video.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.